Greetings. You can have anything that you desire in this world if you learn to create a mental movie inwardly. You see, when you understand the secret of spiritual divine alchemy that takes place inwardly, then you will understand that you are the director, you are the producer, you are the star in your own movie. That is why when you create a mental movie with the understanding that thoughts create reality, many days from now, you will reap the harvest, because as you sow, so shall you reap. But you have to learn to sow in the spiritual, imaginative, and creative world, which is actually the invisible world, the world where all things are possible. That is why your wish is the command of the genie that will outplay the inner movie. And when it outplays the inner movie, it will become your reality. You see, many people, they sit and they look at movies, but they never learn to read between the line, because they allow themselves to be entertained. And you see, the dopamine rush that they get, that kind of gratification give them a false sense of satisfaction. And that is why many people do not read between the lines. You see, there's always subliminal messages, because there's always a language of symbology. That is why when you act a mental movie inwardly and act out your life whichever way you want it to be, it is encoded within, and it must be decoded when it been outplayed, or when it becomes a hardened objective fact. So my brothers, my sisters, everything is created twice. First in your mind, or in the fourth dimension. In other words, it is created first in the invisible world. Then it is expressed in the visible, three-dimensional physical world. You see, if you understand the aphorism, as a man thinketh in his heart, and most people think the heart is just speaking of the organ. There's a place in you that no scientist can find. There's a place in you which is actually you, your true essence. That place of which I speak has no beginning, it has no end. That place of which I speak is referred to as Zion. That place, as I said earlier, is the place where all things are visible. Where all things are possible. And that is heaven. You see, when you discover the heaven within you, you realize whatever you do in heaven, it will reflect back on earth. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. As it is in the world where God, your higher self, reigns and rules, where the invisible commander can take your command and make it a hard and objective fact in this physical, three-dimensional, temporal world. Well, hear this. The temporal world reflects the eternal world. That is why when you accept your eternal self, which is your immortal self, knowing that you're living in a world of mortality, so one day you're going to leave, but you know that you've been given a law to help you, to ease the blows of Caesar. There's so many taxes to pay. There's so many things you have to deal with in life. You have to face inflation. You have to face recession. But when you know who you are and you know of the inner power that you can use to achieve your every desire, then you would definitely act out a mental movie and shape your life whichever way you want it to be. Because you would know that you are the potter. And your desires, whatever you desire in this world, that's the clay. And you're walking on the clay. You're walking on the things that you desire and you're shaping them and you're molding them in your mind. And as I would have said before, you're the director and the producer. You're the star. So you can act out the movie whichever way you want it to be. So use your mind power wisely. Not just for yourself only, but remember, you're here to uplift, inspire the rest of humanity. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you want to support my merch, if you want to support my books, if you want to do a one-on-one, if you want to take my Inner Sun Science course, whatever you would like to do, all of the links, they are down below. I definitely encourage you to check out all the links that are down below. And please follow your intuition. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to say peace. Love you all. Out.